Hello world, I am Omnamnat, and we're going to continue playing Danganronpa 3 today. Alright, and I think today we're going to get to the murder, and hopefully we'll have time to investigate. And that's all I have planned. I don't know if we want to do the trial today, but we'll see if we have enough time. Alright, anime up, and let's continue. Okay, we were supposed to meet up with people, right? Yeah.
Shuichi!
Are you headed to the gym?
Okay.
Yes, I am.
Hey!
I remember hearing Miyu getting all worked up about it, but in Kibo's research lab, there are a lot of parts to upgrade him, right? If you'd use those, we wouldn't have to depend so much on Maki in fights.
Well,
That's true, but Kibo said that he doesn't want anything too sci-fi, so in this situation, maybe he should just get over that already. Well, we shouldn't force him to do anything. One man's moe is another man's trash. Huh? Wait, is that how that goes? Well, whatever. Anyway, I'm gonna go on ahead. Is anyone in the map right now? Nope, just me. Alright, we'll make our way to the gym by ourselves then. It's spoopy walking around alone.
All right.
Everyone's here. I hope you're all ready. Are those weapons?
Oh yeah.
So you went to my lab yesterday to find weapons to use against Monokuma.
Got it.
Yeah, that's right.
Hey guys.
Anyway, let's get started. You guys better be ready. You don't mean ready to die, right?
Idiot.
Nani? No. I mean ready to fight and win, obviously. Ready to fight and win.
Yeah.
Yeah. We challenged him a bunch of times, but it never worked out, right? That's because we gave up.
Listen up.
But this time, we can't give up. Because this is our final chance. We're gonna beat up Monokuma and end this ridiculous killing game. What a coinky dink. I was planning on ending this killing game too. Upon hearing that voice, we all spun on a dime. Saw him standing before us.
Kokichi! You know, I was also thinking about how to end this killing game as soon as possible.
You little. What are you?
I wouldn't move if I were you. At least if you don't want to become this little guy's prey.
That's... Is that a bomb? Bomb?
Yep, it's exactly that. Which means... if you don't want to be blown to pieces, then you need to listen to what I'm about to tell you.
Ellipses.
So,
Wait, what was I gonna tell you?
Don't lie!
You're the one who said it. You little...
You?
What are you gonna do with that bomb?
ah,
Oh yeah, I was gonna tell you my purpose.
see?
You know how it says in the rules that killing game will continue until there are only 2 left?
But...
But it never mentioned anything about how many you can kill, right?
Huh?
Nani?
Well, you know...
So here's a question for everyone. Who wants to survive with me? Just the 2 of us.
It can't be!
You
What did you say?
Are you planning to kill us all with that bomb?
Are you serious?
Then the way you were gonna end the killing game is...
I thought maybe I should kill everyone. Except for me and, like, one other person.
Kill everyone?
If I did that, I'd be able to end the killing game and still abide by school rules, right? Well then, who wants to live? It's first come, first serve. On the count of 3, first one to raise their hand wins.
Don't screw around.
Quit screwing around. Who'd ever agreed to that plan? Even if you threatened to destroy me, I have no intention of being manipulated by you.
Why, you?
I'm scared of dying. But nothing good will come from surviving with you.
What was that?
I also don't want to survive with someone who'd do such a thing to go to...
You bastard.
I'd rather kill you.
Is that alright?
Kakichi, you just don't get it. We're not going to do what you want.
Oh.
Well, a surprise. I didn't think this would go exactly as I predicted.
Huh?
I lied about killing everyone. I just want to test your determination.
Huh?
Determination?
Yeah.
I want to see if you guys were determined enough to end this killing game. So let's work together. We can use the ultimate anti-Monokuma weapons. The ultimate anti-Monokuma weapons? They just look like hammers to me.
Could it be...
The ultimate anti-Monokuma weapons? Are you talking about the hammers?
Cut it out.
There's no reason to listen to him, guys. Come on, at least me hear me out. This is also Mia's memento.
Yeah?
Mia's memento?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're called electro hammers, and there's something I asked Mia to invent.
How exciting.
They're a pretty incredible invention that disables any electronic machine on contact.
Huh?
Disables electronic machines? I bet that includes Kibo too. They should be helpful against Monokuma, right?
What?
Helpful against Monokuma.
Hold up.
Hey, how do you know we're gonna fight Mono?
Ah.
I just happened to be hiding in the dining hall when I heard you discussing it. The fact that we were hiding there means it wasn't a coincidence.
But...
I was just so late when I heard you guys wanted to fight Monokuma. Because that was my plan all along. That's how I want to end this killing game. And that's why I asked Miyu to make this to defeat Monokuma and the Monocups.
Stop it.
Don't lie, you've been fixated on this killing game the whole time.
Always messing around.
Is that really something Miyu made? Aren't you lying about that too?
I'm disappointed.
Huh? You're gonna doubt that too? Of course. Have you forgotten everything you've done to us till now?
Yeah.
Yep, I forgot. How do you expect us to believe that?
Because...
This doesn't make sense. Miyu made that weapon. Why didn't she use that instead of murdering someone? Yeah, if there were weapons to fight against Monokuma, we should have all fought together. This is all your fault.
Huh?
Our fault.
Oh, man.
I told Miyu too, you know. Around the time I asked her to invent this, I told her that we should fight against Monokuma, but she... what a pain in my ass. Why do I gotta make this again?
Well, you know.
Quit complaining, this is an unfuckable ugly bitch like you. This is all an unfuckable ugly bitch like you is good for anyway.
What?
Huh? Okay.
But...
But this is so exciting. When this is done, we can probably defeat Monokuma, right? Especially when we all join forces. Don't be stupid. If you're gonna do it yourself. It doesn't matter if we promise to work together. Someone will still betray us. Betray us and kill one of us. Besides, this weapon won't make a difference. We'll be killed by an exile before we can use it. I just invented it because I was asked to. I have no intention of defying Monokuma. There's no way we can beat him, and I can't afford to die here anyway.
Listen up!
Not when I need to invent something that's gonna change the world. So, if you want to defy Monokuma, do it yourself.
Come with me!
But if it does work out, come with me, okay? I'll do anything to thank you. Someone will still betray us. That's what she said. Well, the Exosols were still moving at the time, so I don't blame her, but... She was afraid to trust you guys. The fear of betrayal overcame her. That's why she bloodied her hands in this killing game.
Damn.
That idiot.
Well, you know.
But you guys are different. You guys wouldn't lose to the fear of your friends betraying you, right? You showed your determination to fight together, And you ignored my advice from earlier.
No.
And you would lie about killing all of us just to define that theory? Just to test that theory?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I want you guys to do your best.
Don't screw around.
What's going around? What are you saying? You probably just lied about killing... You probably just lied about talking to Miyu.
Ah.
Oh, by the way, the electro hammers weren't the only thing Miyu made. She made this thing too.
What?
That bomb too? It's not exactly a bomb though, even if it's called an electro bomb. It jams electronic signals by scattering particles that interfere with electromagnetic waves. For 2 hours, any and all electronic devices within 50 yards will be completely disabled. It's perfect for any secret activities too, since it doesn't leave any debris behind. This invention is extraordinary. I only have 3 of them,
My bad.
so I need to use them carefully. You guys will have to settle for the electro hammers.
Please, wait!
Settle? We have no intention of using such suspicious looking hammers.
But...
Are you sure? You can use these electro hammers not only against Monokuma, but also to get through that underground tunnel.
Huh?
The underground tunnel.
See?
You can use the electro hammers to destroy that electronic traps in that place. Is that true? Are you saying you... Oh, are you finally starting to believe me?
But...
Be careful. Electro hammers run out of battery pretty quickly. So if you use it against an Exisal, they'll run out of juice with just one shot, got it? Once the battery depletes, it takes 24 hours to fully charge, so watch out for that. Anyway, I'm done explaining, so I'll hand the electro hammers over.
Well, you know...
I'll let you guys talk it over. I won't interfere anymore either.
Huh?
Won't interfere.
See?
I'm looking from a distance or something like that. You don't want me around anyway.
No.
Wait, before you run off again, there's something I need to ask you. What was that writing in the courtyard?
If I remember correctly,
That message that Gonta found. This world is mine, I believe it said. Did you write that? And if you did, why? What's that? I have no idea.
Don't lie!
Don't play dumb. Your name is on it. You've got to be the one who did it.
But...
But I wouldn't gain anything from writing a message like that, would I? That would just make you guys suspect I'm the mastermind.
Huh?
The mastermind.
Because...
Yeah, this world is mine, Kokichi Oma. Would make me seem like the mastermind.
Ah...
Well, I know. This is all Monokuma's doing. He's trying to get us to suspect each other. But don't worry. I actually want to end this killing. Suddenly a dark shadow slid between us, quick as a flash.
Tell us the truth. What are you scheming?
Like I said, I just want to end this killing game, that's all!
If you don't tell us the truth, then I'll break you.
Makiro, cut it out! You'll get killed if you don't! I told you, we can't play this killing game! That's just what Monokuma wants!
Maki let go, and Kokichi's body fell in a heap on the floor. Jeez, you're such a meanie. How could you do something like this to a friend?
What?
Friend. As if. You guys may not think that way, but I see you all as my friends. That's why I'll be back. I won't interfere anymore, so please, continue to walk the path you believe in. Kokichi picked himself up and staggered to the exit. He left behind the electro hammers. What should we do?
No.
You mean about the hammers? They've got to be booby-trapped somehow. But looking at it, it definitely seems like something Miyu made.
Hey.
Either way, I refuse to believe anything he says. Whoopsies. But you know, if it's not a lie, then isn't this our one chance to escape?
Huh?
Nani?
Listen up.
If we use those electro hammers, maybe we can get through the underground passage. So why don't we try it?
What is it?
You mean actually do what Kokichi is suggesting?
What?
No matter what we do, it'll be dangerous. Are you really going to believe Kokichi?
But you know,
Our goal is to escape with everyone, right? If there's a chance we can do it, then we should take it. We don't have enough time.
Huh?
Time?
okay.
Yeah, with Monokuma. Like, he's gonna get in our way soon. True, and this is our best chance now that he's not making any obvious movements.
Hey, so
So let's try the underground passage with these hammers. We'll get to the outside world.
You're right.
If we can escape, we'll find out the secret of the outside world for ourselves.
I see.
I do not know if that's a lie or the truth, though. Secret of the outside world. The despair going to mention. Was that a lie? Is it the truth? We have to get out.
You're right.
We have to try.
all right.
Yeah, that's all we got. It's a fucking trap. Why the fuck would you do anything Kakichi says? We all know he's fucking lying. Well, the secret of the outside world might just be a lie away.
We must do it.
Either way, we should at least try, so we don't have any regrets.
What should we do?
What do you want to do, Maki?
That punk.
If that hammer's trapped, then I'll really kill that ass.
Come on, man.
You can't kill him, just punch him.
Okay, okay.
I know, I'm just going to beat him to a bloody pulp.
I see.
Naruhodo, if everyone else is going to do it, I understand.
Yeah.
Then I'll prepare myself for the underground passage again.
Got it.
Yeah, right on. However, I'm still concerned that Monokuma has been so quiet. He hasn't shown himself at all since the morning announcement. Where is he? I suppose there's no point in worrying about it. Not if I want to focus on moving forward. It's the only thing I can do. Keeping moving forward.
All right.
Let's get going. We're gonna escape from that underground passage for sure this time. Kaito gave a triumphant shout, and we all grabbed our electro hammers. No, don't.
Yes.
Let's go. I'll be cheering for you. It's a fucking trap. We all know
That's
it.
not it.
Himiko, you need to come too. We left the gym in high spirits.
All right.
I need to go too. I should head to the underground passage. I took the final electro hammer and left the gym. I mean, this is obviously a bad idea. Why are we doing this? I guess compared to the other idea, it's just as bad, though. Naruto run. Let's give this a save. Ibo, what's wrong? You're not gonna head downstairs?
Shuichi!
I have a favor to ask of you. This hammer disables electronic devices, right?
Could it be...
Are you concerned that it'll disable you too?
Well, of course!
Well, of course I'm curious. The outcome will settle once and for all how you perceive me. I don't think it's a good idea to test that. Remember the hydraulic press? Besides, it's supposed to use a lot of energy. We shouldn't waste it.
I see.
A waste, huh? Naruhodo, it would be a waste. We shouldn't be wasteful. Ellipses. Eh. So robots pout too.
All right.
Let's get started.
What should we do?
Are we really gonna be okay? What are you afraid of? Of course it's gonna be okay. Right?
Actually,
You seem anxious too, Himiko.
Huh.
There's no need to worry. Of course it's gonna be a little dangerous, but
Don't worry about it.
we've got all these ultimates here. If we all work together, everything will be alright.
Ah,
Those words.
Yeah.
we can finally fulfill Kaida's wish. So let's all work together hard to escape this place together. And once we get out of here and make it to the outside world, why don't we all stay friends?
That's right.
Yes, we made a promise together.
That's right.
Our promise to work together to get out of here and become
I
friends.
see.
Now's the time to fulfill that promise. I'll cheer for you
I
guys.
told you.
You need to do it too. That's right. That's exactly right. To keep the promise I made to Kaide. And I'll never give up. I can't give up. I've come this far. I have no choice but to believe. With the hammer that Miu invented, I know we can do it. I have to believe that. I kept repeating that to myself as I stepped into the tunnel. Yeah, it's not gonna work out.
Are you okay? Damn it.
Let's go.
This is it for me. Leave it to me, everyone. I
Trying to
miscalculated.
do my best.
Leave it to me.
Just spam it. Just spam A. Is that a fucking checkpoint? Just like in Sonic the Hedgehog. Well, we made our way out of the tunnel. It was so long, we thought there was no end. But there was an end indeed. And in the end, there was...
Huh?
Is this the exit?
That's right.
It seems like it. Look here.
Oh my.
Oh, it's a door. On the other side of that door.
Got it.
Yeah, it's probably the outside world. We did it. We can finally escape.
No.
Don't get your hopes up. We need to know if this is actually the outside world.
Sorry.
You're right. We don't know what the outside world looks like now. It's fine. Moku was probably just lying to us. The skies over this academy are normal, so the meteorites are probably gone. Everything's fine out there. Anyway, let's open that door. We'll have plenty of time to talk afterward. This looks similar to the electric barrier in the front of the exisal hangar. Unless we disable that, we won't be able to open that door.
All right.
Let's look around. Let's save.
Could it be...
This is a control panel for the barrier. If it's like the one on the exosol hanger, then I should be able to disable the barrier with the passcode.
Yeah?
A password? Does anyone know it?
Huh.
We don't need that.
Yeah.
If it's electronic, we just gotta destroy it with these hammers.
Okay.
It seems this lock is controlled electronically, so we can use the electro hammer to open it. Okay, sure.
All right.
Let's destroy this control panel with the hammers and open this dumb gate. Then everything will be over. We can say goodbye to this academy and this killing game.
That's true.
Finally, this death game is going to end.
Yeah.
And at least we can return to our normal lives. Normal lives. Beyond this door is our normal, peaceful, boring lives. We'll be able to go home. To those normal lives. The secret of the outside world couldn't be that awful, right?
Let's go.
It's finally time to graduate from this Academy of Lies. With that, Kaito swung the electro hammer and
Ah!
smashed it down into the control panel. Lock disabled. Yay, the door's unlocked.
All right.
Now we just gotta open up this gate. Let's all work together.
Yes.
We can do it.
Right, right.
Finally we can get out. We all ran to the door. And with our own hands, with our own strength, we opened that door. Our door to the future. A future of hope and despair. Nani, is this... What's going on? What is this? I can't breathe. Ah. I can't breathe. The door is now locked. Barely conscious, we heard a sound in our heads. What? What happened? Congrats! You finished the killing game! Akichi,
Hey,
are you okay? Get together. It wouldn't be funny if you died here, you know?
see?
Your lives are very precious to humanity.
Huh?
What? Humanity? Well then, the fun starts now. It's finally time to reveal everything. I shook my head, dizzy. The ground spun under me, but I managed to get to my feet. And at the same time, what was that just now? What's going on? On the other side of that door was...
Damn.
Where even are we? What in the world is going on?
Hey,
Ohio gozaimasu, everyone. How are you guys feeling? Terrible? Of course you guys are. Because you now know the truth of the outside world.
huh?
The truth of the outside world? You saw it, right? The outside world you guys so desperately long for doesn't exist.
What are you talking about?
What do you mean, doesn't exist? You want to know? Then I'll tell you. I'm getting kind of bored of all the lying, so everything I say now will be the truth, okay?
Okay.
Everything began when that despair came falling from the sky.
There was no way to avoid the numerous amount of meteorites raining down on Earth. The leaders of every nation realized that we could not escape the end of the world.
Please, wait!
Chotomate, the end of the world? What are you talking about? Jeez, you better not interrupt me again, or I'm not gonna tell you anything, got that? Sora demo.
Um,
Kiba, we should just listen to what he has to say. Ellipses. Continuing on where we left off.
The leaders of every nation wanted to prevent the extinction of the human race. So they decided to implement a plan. The Gopher Project. A plan to place talented humans in a spaceship in order to help them escape the world's end. So that they may find another planet where they can preserve humankind. The Gopher Project wasn't implemented to save the human race, but rather to salvage the human race. 16 young and talented high schoolers were chosen for the Gopher Project. These Adams and Eves of the New World were known as the ultimate students.
Yeah, that plan isn't gonna work. Don't you need at least like 500 people to repopulate the planet? There's gonna be a lot of inbreeding with just 16 of us. And then I guess it's like half that amount now.
But the 16 students refused to partake in this plan. Well, it's obvious why they wouldn't.
I mean, there are a number of reasons why. The incest was one of them, but still.
Surviving alone? Family and friends left behind to die?
And the generational incest after a few years.
That's just hell right there. So then, the 16 students decided to flee from the project. They erased their memories to forget their ultimate talents, to become normal students.
But it was around that time a certain cult organization rose in power.
Those who believed in the end of days were convinced humans deserved the meteorite's wrath. When they discovered the Gopher Project, they plotted to sabotage the plan. That's when the ultimate hunt began. The ultimate hunt affected all society. Those influenced by it searched for the 16 students. As a countermeasure, the organization responsible for the Gopher Project spread misinformation claiming that all 16 students had died. That was our memory of the funeral.
I'm surprised they publicized that much information about it anyway.
With this, they were able to quell the ultimate hunt, shelter the 16 students.
But the ultimate hunt really worked anyway. I mean, people who are that crazy usually aren't that competent.
And carry out the Gopher Project.
I mean, just look at flat earthers.
The Ark's launch succeeded, despite the meteorites and the destruction of Earth. The 16 ultimate students were sent off into space as humanity's last survivors. How exciting!
And that arc is the true identity of this academy.
Huh?
Nani?
The Ultimate Academy for Gifted Juveniles is actually a gigantic spaceship colony.
I mean, it kind of sounds like the Charles Xavier Academy for gifted youngsters.
But how?
This whole academy is one giant spaceship colony? Wait a second, why is Kibo here then? He can't help repopulate he can't help repopulate either. Like, he's a robot. I know that's kind of a robophobic thing to say, but you're effectively only limiting it to 15 students now. That's even more inbreeding. What are you saying? And also, why is Kokichi among us? Why? Why would you put the ultimate evil doer in the fucking group? Why would you want that for humanity?
What?
You really think I'll believe that? Ah, whoa. Choto Mate now. The story isn't done yet.
By the way,
Don't you think it's strange? Why do you think the killing game happened on the Ark, humanity's last hope?
which means...
And actually, the organization behind the Gopher Project made one terrible oversight.
Well,
A horrible person hiding among the 16 students to be the last survivors of the human race.
Huh?
How exciting!
He was the leader of the cult organization trying to crush the Gopher Project. And they hid among the last survivors of the human race and prepared a robot on this ship.
Yeah,
Yep, that robot is Monokuma.
see?
Originally, the 16 chosen students were placed into a state of cold sleep, and were only supposed to wake up once the ship found a suitable planet. But Monokuma manipulated the Ark and brought it back to the ruined Earth. Though the 16 were supposed to wake up on a different planet, they rose from their sleep,
You know,
and they are here now.
Hold up.
If we return to Earth, that means...
what you guys just saw? That's Earth now.
Kind of reminds me of that one mission in Call of Duty 4 where the nuke goes off.
What did you say?
That's Earth after a few hundred years, while we were in cold sleep. An Earth destroyed by meteorites, without oxygen or living creatures. An Earth without any cities, or any people you knew. That is the truth of the outside world. Which means...
There is no place for you bastards to go home to. That's why it's pointless to go outside. The outside world doesn't exist anymore.
What?
Doesn't it exist?
yeah,
The Earth and humans have died out ages ago. Except for the last 16 survivors of humanity. Well, last 7 survivors of humanity.
It's a lie.
That's a lie. It's definitely a lie.
man.
I already told you I wouldn't lie anymore. I'm tired of lying, you know.
So that means...
Anyway, I gotta confess. You know that cult I mentioned earlier? The leader is me.
Huh? Anyway,
Which means the mastermind who snuck Monokuma onto the Ark is... me!
But how?
Kakichi, you're the mastermind?
well, you know...
I didn't want to just crush the Gopher Project. I wanted to ruin it in the worst way possible. So I came up with a plan.
Let's have more fun!
What could possibly be more fun than the last 16 survivors of humanity killing each other?
What?
What? You...
It's a lie.
It's gotta be a lie.
Ah.
Oh, you want me to lie now? But you guys already told me not to do that. Now I'll show you the irrefutable evidence that I am the mastermind. Kakichi took out what looked like a remote control out of his pocket and filled with it. And a minute later...
Exosols?
What's going on? I thought only the Monocubs could control the Exosols.
Well, I'm different. Since I'm the mastermind, I control everything in this school. As long as I have the master remote control, all Exosols move on my command.
Then...
So, you really are the mastermind.
Don't tell me.
You were always suspicious from the start, but for you to be the mastermind?
Oh, man.
You look like you don't believe me, Shuichi. I'm so disappointed in you. I even gave you a huge hint, but you still don't get it.
How boring.
I was waiting with so much anticipation to see when you guys would finally figure it out.
what is it?
Hint, you left that message for us?
Maybe.
But I guess that precious hint went to waste. All because you bastards trusted each other.
Huh?
I told you, you guys should have doubted each other more. You guys could have realized I was the mastermind earlier, and there could have been less victims. And actually, Katie had the right idea to try to kill the mastermind at the start. Too bad, though. If only she had killed me then, the killing game would have ended.
Huh?
What do you mean? This is the truth. So, this is the truth to the killing game. Well, this turned out not so boring, right? Not anyone could have organized a killing game with the last 16 survivors of humanity, you know?
Damn it.
Are you saying it's the truth? We were just being led around by you this whole time.
You mad?
Now you mad? So what are you gonna do about it?
Shut up!
Of course I'm mad.
Always messing around.
I don't think you won just because you've got the X-Sols on your side. Because we got the Electro Hammers.
What?
What's happening?
Wow.
Oh, typical Kaido. Guess things aren't going your way. Luckily for me, you ran out of juice.
What?
The Electro Hammer. In that moment, his Electro Hammer powered down, not just Kaido's. Every Electro Hammer powered down at once.
Well, you know.
I told you, didn't I? The problem is that it runs out of battery pretty quickly.
But
But that lasts longer than I calculated, so I was actually starting to get a bit nervous.
You?
Did you calculate that too?
my bad.
Sorry, Kaito, your tiny brain is just too different from mine.
Please don't.
Don't glare at me like that. Punching me won't solve anything either, you know? You can't resurrect the dead, and you can't turn Earth back to normal,
Right?
right?
Always messing around.
Even if that is the case.
Don't screw around.
I can't get over it if I don't punch you.
Kaito!
Wait. Try to stop Kaido before he ran off, but I couldn't grab him in time.
Ah!
Jeez, your stupidity can't be cured unless you feel a bit of pain first.
Stop it!
But Maki's scream was in vain. Before our very eyes, Kaito charged at the Exisal. And was smacked down. He hung limply from the Exisal's hand like a rag doll.
Kaito!
Don't worry, he's not dead. But now you know, right? There's no use defying me, the mastermind. These exosols were originally machines to protect us. They were built to shield us from any danger that might pop up on other planets. But now I think it's hilarious how much they've become a threat to you guys.
Ellipses. Give Kaito.
Huh?
Maki?
Give it back.
Give Kaito back. Alright, screaming murder, Maki glared at Kokichi and moved toward him. No, Maki, even if you...
Do you wanna die?
Let go. Do you want to die? Maki,
It's no use.
I won't let go. Even if you kill me, I can't let go. Please, Maki.
Shuichi!
Nice job, Ultimate Detective. Now it's a wise call, Shuichi.
But
But your talent is useless now. The mystery of the killing game, the secret of the outside world, the mastermind's identity, they're all solved. We don't need a detective anymore. This is the true ending. Ending?
What did you say?
If this is the ending, what are we supposed to do now? If the world is destroyed and we're the last human beings left, what are we supposed to do from now on? How about doing anything you want?
Eh?
well, you know.
I know I started this whole thing, but I'm bored now, so sorry about that, guys. That's why I want to reveal the truth. I want to see utter despair in your faces.
Yeah.
Yuppers, I'm totally satisfied now. So you guys are free to do whatever you want.
Wait.
Hold on, you're the one that started all this. That's so irresponsible. You guys can commit suicide or kill each other. Or you can change your mind and stay here. You're welcome to do that too.
Thanks to the school's barrier, there's plenty of oxygen. It is the Gopher Project's ark. It's supposed to be humanity's last hope. Oh, but did you guys know? The sky on the other side of the barrier isn't real. That's just one of the ark's functions. It's meant to help us forget we're on a spaceship. So that means...
So anyway, the killing game is over. Now you can do whatever you please.
Huh?
I don't know what to do.
You bastard.
What do you plan to do with Kaido?
Ah,
Oh, I just want him to chill out for a bit.
hot-blooded idiots like him are trouble. They do whatever they want without thinking about the consequences. If it's just him, I can deal. But if he gets all of you involved, then that's totally a hassle. Also, the killing game might start up again if I let him run around. So that means...
Anyway, Shuichi, can I have the Exisal Hangar's alarm remote back?
Huh?
What?
See?
I was thinking that'd be the perfect place to keep Kaito in.
Stop it.
Don't give it to him, Shuichi.
Shuichi!
Hand it over, Shuichi.
Bastard.
Don't give it to him.
Well, you know...
You know what? You know what'll happen if you don't hand it over, right?
This school is mine! I am the king! I, Kokichi Oma, am the mastermind and king of the Ultimate Academy for Gifted Juveniles! Yes! This world is mine!
Sorry.
Sorry, Maki. I couldn't meet Maki's eyes. I gave Kokichi what he wanted. Thanks. Kokichi's evil yet innocent smile stayed on his face as long as he took the key. And then he simply left. He solved the entire mystery for us and left. He left us there with the truth of our despair. Smoogie, are you okay? She's got a 1,000-yard stare. It's no use talking to her right now.
Which means,
The Ultimate Academy is a spaceship, and we're the 16 survivors of humanity.
unfortunately,
This killing game we've been playing. Why pit the remnants of humanity against each other? For a world that no longer exists? And the mastermind who engineered all this and is forcing us to participate is Kokichi.
oh no!
I can't. My mind feels like it's about to short circuit. Me too. Sab.
Are you okay?
Himiko, are you okay?
Eh?
Am I okay? How could I be okay? The outside world, everything's destroyed. Everyone's dead. Everyone at school, everyone in my neighborhood, they're all dead. Calm down, Himiko. Sab, what am I supposed to do now? There's no point in living anymore. Maki. Coward.
Okay,
I know.
but
I just don't have the strength. I can't fight back. I can't do it. The whole truth was revealed. The conclusion. This is the end. There's no outside world. We're the only humans left alive. Trying to get outside was pointless. And we played the killing game for it. It was all meaningless. And that's the conclusion. Nonsense. So what did all the others die for then? So this is the despair that Gonta felt. So much despair that you want to die. It really is just like that. If it's like this, it would have been better if I died a lot earlier. Then, it's all over now. That's true. This is the end of everything. Our story ends here. There'll be no more death, no more killing game. It's all pointless. The truth is, we all should have just died a long time ago. I don't remember how I got back to my room. But before I knew it, I felt my body in the bed, numb. I didn't want to sleep. I just wanted to run away from the despair. But the sleep came anyway. Did you know that when you talk to someone on a cell phone, you're not hearing their real voice? Their voices convert to synthetic sound while you're both communicating. By breaking down their voice into various waveform patterns, the phone reassembles those patterns to recreate characteristics of the speaker's voice. This reduces the amount of voice data that needs to be sent to make the call possible. Also, you know how shaved ice has flavored syrup, such as strawberry, melon, and lemon? They're all the same flavor, the only difference is the aroma and the food coloring dye. Do you think these facts are lies? Do you deny that these facts are lies? Boo-hoo-hoo. What would the world be like if all lies were denied outright? I bet it would be a very lonesome world. Lies are what make the world go round. Ellipses. Welcome must not be here anymore. There's no point to morning announcements now. So, it's really over. There's no point to this killing game anymore. Because there's no reason to go outside. There's no reason to keep living. There's no reason to live. 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 This is an epilogue. And all that's left is to take up time. What a boring story. There's nothing I can do anymore. I wonder what everyone else is doing. I wonder what Kaito's doing.
Okay.
That's right. I wonder if Kaito's okay. Is he? It's no use. My mind isn't working in my body. If you're searching for the meaning of life, you're already doing it wrong. Your life doesn't need a meaning. It just needs a purpose. In other words, you just need something to live for. You can live for spending time with loved ones or chasing dreams. You can even live for eating delicious food or playing games. Most people can get by as long as they have something to live for. If you say Danganronpa is your recent live, I couldn't be happier. Hoo-hoo-hoo. It's been a real pleasure doing business with you. It's morning. How long have I been like this? I should get up. Or I might not even get up again. I don't care. If I just kill my...
Huh?
Nani? My body reacted reflexively as I heard the doorbell.
Ah.
Somewhat surprised I even managed to get out of the bed. I went to the door. Who could it be? Alright, let me save here. I wonder how similar the rest of the format's gonna be. I know there's like 6 chapters in this game, and there has to be class trials for both of them, right? That's usually how it works, so I wonder how off the rails the rest of the game's gonna be now. Alright, let me take a quick bathroom break. Hey Google, turn on lights. Okay, we're back. I'm assuming someone's still gonna get murdered, so... At least for this chapter. On my feet for the first time in a long while, I walked uneasily to the door. I slowly opened it, and... You look terrible. Maki.
Hey,
Go take a shower or something. Anything to help your face. Oh shit, his hair's all fucked. I'll be in the dining hall with everyone else.
Huh?
Everyone,
okay.
I'll be waiting, so hurry up. Maki spoke curtly and left. Everyone is waiting in the dining hall. I guess I should go. I hurried and took a hot shower and then left my room. Everyone was in the dining hall besides Kakichi and Kaito. But mentally, they weren't really there. The life had gone out of their eyes. Everyone here looks terrible. Really? Even I look terrible? Well, your face always looks like that. What are we talking about? We're discussing how we want to die, right?
Huh?
What? Come on, go without suffering. Monkey, can you do something about that?
Okay.
Sure, but before that, take a look at this.
Ah,
Ah, is that a flashback light? Maki, why do you have that?
I see.
It was on top of the table when I went to the dining hall this morning.
huh?
It was just sitting there? Kakichi probably just put it in there
Well then,
to confirm the truth, perhaps. If we use that flashback light, we may recover memories that corroborate his story. So we're supposed to use the flashback light to confirm the truth Kakichi told us. We don't need to confirm anything. We saw the outside world for ourselves.
Hey,
Do you want to die comfortably? I can help you, but we should check this flashback light first.
huh?
What? Why do we have to do that?
because...
It's the only thing we can do right now. If we're going to die, we might as well do anything we can. We'll have no regrets that way.
That's right.
And even if it's dangerous, it wouldn't matter anymore, right? Out of the way. There's nothing for us to lose. We don't have any hope left.
Well...
So let's do what we can. Well, okay. Things won't end up any worse than they already are. Yeah, so when you kill me, will it be like I'm falling asleep?
It's decided.
And then it's the sign. Kibo, Shuichi, are you fine with that? Yes. Very well then.
Okay.
Yeah. And thus, it was decided. Fairly painlessly. The flashback light suddenly appeared. Nothing could be more obvious and suspicious. But because our spirits were already broken, we had nothing to lose anyway.
Hey,
Okay, I'm going to turn it on. Maki switched to flashback light. In that moment, the world flipped upside down, turned inside out. That's it. I remember. Everything is connected, and we had forgotten. We had forgotten that everything is connected. Oh, it all started at that academy from the first game. A government-backed school that nurtured the most talented students in various subjects. Hope's Peak Academy. And the event that tore that school apart changed the world. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. It triggered a wave of terrorism and war across the world. Humanity's true despair. Half the world was destroyed as a result of the terrible violence. And that tragedy was caused by a single high school girl. I just love that prompt there. Alright. Junko Inoshima. The ultimate despair. Junko Inoshima. She used whatever means necessary to paint the world in despair. The killing game of the 78th class of Hope's Peak Academy was the same way. Trapped by the ultimate despair, forced into a killing game. But after Junko Inoshima died, the case was closed, and the world began to slowly recover. But Junko's disciples, the remnants of despair, weren't done sowing chaos. The Future Foundation fought against them, trying to restore order. The war between hope and despair grew more and more extreme. The fight raged on, but came to a sudden end. And right then, it was from then on that we remembered. It was the beginning of our truth. Oh, it's not connected to the second game? Oh, okay. I mean, the second game took place inside of simulation, so still. Okay, one day, terrible despair suddenly rained from the sky. A countless number of meteorites fell upon the world, carrying an unknown virus. Emboldened by the overwhelming despair, the remnants cried, "Humanity deserves damnation!" The Future Foundation was overwhelmed by the renewed despair and quickly lost influence. I still don't understand how a group like that would function. If you think humanity deserves despair, then, I mean, if you belong to a group like that, I'm assuming you probably would commit mass suicide at some point. Why are you still around? It just doesn't make sense. Like an organization that thinks that you should wipe out all of humanity, that's kind of counterintuitive since you're humanity yourself. Right? How does that work? How can you be compelled to, put an end to humanity while still being alive yourself? I don't know how that works. I guess it's not supposed to make sense because anyone in that position probably isn't thinking logically to begin with, so maybe I shouldn't think too logically about myself then. Yeah, I'm giving them too much credit, yeah. But then Makoto Naegi, together with the former members of the Future Foundation, started the Gopher Project at Hope's Peak Academy. Okay, so the people from the first game were responsible for creating the spaceship. Only genius can overcome nature, and only hope can overcome despair. Our young geniuses must escape this Earth to become the seeds of the future. And that is the only hope for humanity. With those principles, the Gopher Project began, and 16 Hope's Peak Academy students were selected. That's not enough people to repopulate humanity. It's not enough. Everyone's gonna have like fucking cleft ears and noses and shit. We weren't those 16 students. I don't understand why Kibo's here. He can't repopulate. Why would they include Kibo? That's it. We weren't all attending different high schools. We were all attending the rebuilt Hope's Peak Academy. We were the students that applied after learning Hope's Peak was rebuilt. And the new Hope's Peak was, like the last, in that it accepted applicants for talented students and cultivate ultimate talents. Hope's Peak Academy was a large school, so we were all in separate classes. But we were all students of Hope's Peak Academy. From the candidates, 16 of us were selected for the Gopher Project. No, we weren't selected. We were the only ones left. Okay, that explains it then. I guess Kakichi well, not Kakichi, but I guess Kibo just got thrown in because... And it's probably because... That's why there's only 16 people on the ship, because there were only 16 people alive. Okay. The mysterious virus from the meteorites had spread rapidly around the world. The entire world was on the brink of extinction. Hope had almost triumphed. But cruel despair came roaring back to overtake the world. But we just happened to be immune to the virus. That was the reason why we were chosen for the Gopher Project. It was just us, and there weren't any more people outside of Hope's Peak Academy that were immune. that we could have included, you know, in the plan to repopulate the, you know, the race. Just the 16 of us. That was it. Obviously, Kibo's going to be immune to it. He's a robot. And that was the reason why we were chosen to go for Project. I finally remembered. That world, this world, it's all connected.
That's
we're-
it.
Everyone, did you all remember? Well, I can't seem to remember anything about Danganronpa 2. But everything else is fine. Yes, I can vividly recall everything now, excluding Danganronpa 2.
I guess.
Yeah. Why? How could we forget something so important?
Yeah.
We were students of Hope's Peak Academy. We were the symbols of hope entrusted with the survival of humanity.
Okay,
Except for one person.
that punk.
Kakichi Oma, the mastermind behind this killing game. His organization's real identity.
They were the remnants of despair.
That's right. The cult organization out to destroy the Gopher Project. If Kokichi is the leader, that means he controls the remnants of despair. Out of all of us, he is the closest to the ultimate despair.
It's so obvious. A killing game like this could only be done by the remnants of despair.
Last trials. Monokuma. And students of Hope's Peak Academy. It's all just like Junko Enoshima's killing game. Only someone who worships the ultimate despair would replicate that killing game.
Which means
This killing game is just like the one that came before. It's a battle between hope and despair. A killing game that mars hope in dark despair.
Got a minute?
Chotomate. If this was such an important killing game, then why did Kakichi abandon it? That's also something the remnants of despair would do. They admire Junko Enoshima, right? He made an elaborate plan to cause us to despair, but he got bored of that plan,
Jeez.
wanting to feel the despair of your plan being ruined. And that's the ultimate despair for you.
Hey,
What's wrong, Maki?
So what?
Nothing. I'm just not convinced.
It's okay.
It's probably fine, though. It's not a big deal.
okay.
Are you sure?
But
We finally learned the truth, but we still can't do anything. Even when we get out of this academy, the outside world is still destroyed. There's no hope left for us.
everyone,
No, we just need to become that hope.
what's wrong?
What's with you all of a sudden?
if I must.
If all hope is lost, then it's up to us to become that hope. And after all, we're students of Hope's Peak Academy, aren't we? We're all that's left of the 16 who survived the battle between hope and despair.
Listen closely.
If we give up now, everyone who fought on that side of hope, well, fought for nothing.
That's true.
Fought for nothing.
I heard it.
That's what my inner voice is telling me. No matter what, I cannot abandon on hope. I cannot give up. Yes, that's what it's urging me to do.
Leave it to me.
So I will not despair, even if it's only a little. I will move forward with hope.
Okay.
Kibo,
Listen closely.
right now, there's no use in thinking about whether our lives have meaning or not. Because as long as we're alive, we still have the power to decide that meaning for ourselves. That's why I believe hope is.
I see.
That's what hope is. Naruhodo, yeah, you're right. We're the students of the new Hope's Peak Academy, rebuilt as the symbol of hope.
Yeah,
If we, the students of Hope's Peak, give up, the world really will be plunged into despair.
you're right.
I got it. In the end, it's all about willpower. I'm gonna live till the end and never give up. We won't be able to do anything in that destroyed world. But making the impossible possible is what magic is all about. It's a pain, but it'll be worth it. I'll live for 100 million more years. You guys.
You're right.
You're right. Let's do it.
All right.
Let's fight together against despair.
Yes.
Yes, as long as we stand together, without giving in to despair, we will find a new hope. We all stood in unison. Each felt the power of hope coursing through us, driving our bodies. The hope born in this academy, the tree of life with roots down deep. It was supporting each and every one of us. Motivation is rushing through my entire body. This is the power of hope. With a laugh like that, you sound less like a mage and more like a wicked witch. Kakichi may have left the flashback light to make us give up. But if that was his plan, it failed. It's true. It does seem as though Kakichi's plan went wrong somewhere. The only person who can give us flashback lights is Kakichi.
Hey,
So what's our plan now?
That's right.
What are we going to do? What are we going to do about Kakichi? We gotta stop you-know-who, the remnant of despair, or this despair will never end.
Okay.
We have to save Kaito too.
You're right.
Yeah, of course.
You're right.
He's so stupidly positive. He's just the kind of guy we need at a time like this.
that's right.
Kaito by our side encouraging us, then even if we are the only people left, I think we can still find a new hope. Yeah, that's exactly right. I knew that, even in a situation like this, you'd think of something. The problem is, where are Kakichi and Kaito?
It's okay.
They're in the Exisal hangar.
Huh?
Both of them? Kakichi did say that Kaito would be trapped in there, but
Okay.
by chance I happened to see Kakichi leaving the hangar during nighttime yesterday.
What?
By chance, really?
Right, right?
I bet the truth is you were worried about Kaito and were watching the hangar all day. Looks like that was the case.
So what?
It's not like I was worried about Kaito or anything, I just had nothing else to do. Also, I'm used to watching others, so it wasn't any trouble. It's important for assassins to watch their targets, and I was thinking of ways to kill them.
Stop it.
Stop. We're just getting mushy. But you had to make it all bloody instead.
100%.
We know they're in the X-Halls hangar. But how do we get them out?
By the way,
The hangar has an alarm system that will go off if anyone approaches the hangar, the shutter. On top of that, Kakichi has an alarm remote to shut down that system. And there's also an electric barrier, right? You need to do something about that too.
yes.
Yes, but even approaching the control panel will set off the alarm too. So many problems from the start. What should we do?
It's okay.
It'll be fine. I think I know how to stop the alarm system and the electric barrier. I'm guessing the hammers have recharged now. Does she have an idea? How do you plan to get past the alarm system barrier
Okay.
with the electro hammer?
Well,
If you hit the control panel with it, it should disable the electric barrier. We did the same thing with the electric lock on the exit to the outside world.
But
It won't work the same way on the alarm system, will it? The alarm will go off before we can even get close enough to the electric hammer to use the electro hammer.
that's true.
Then we'll use this. How's that? It's not exactly a bomb though, even if it's called an electro bomb. It jams electronic signals by scattering particles that interfere with electromagnetic waves. For 2 hours, any and all electronic devices within 50 yards will be completely disabled. It's perfect for any secret activities too, since it doesn't leave any debris behind. This invention is extraordinary, but I only have 3 of them. So I need to use them carefully. You guys will have to sell for the electro hammers.
But
Why do you have that, Maki? There were only 3 and I thought Kakichi had them. I stole them from his pocket.
Okay.
During that time. As expected, your kleptomania and terrifying glare are both first class. Ellipses. The terrifying glare part was a joke, so can you stop glaring at me so terrifyingly?
thank you very much.
Nice work, Maki. We can use that electro bomb to get inside the hangar.
No.
Not only that, it will disable all communication.
Okay.
That should include the remote control Kakichi uses for the Exisouls.
100%.
If you use the electro bomb in front of the shutter, it should affect the entire hangar. Then Kakichi will be good as butt naked. All he'll be able to do is hold his crotch and run.
No.
But he might be able to control an Exisol from inside.
oh my!
Butt naked?
No.
No, I'm pretty sure he'll be clothed.
I see.
Then we should bring the electro hammers as a precaution against the exosols. Yeah, dang. I just left mine sitting around without charging it.
Sorry.
Nah, sorry, but I did too. It takes 24 hours to charge an electro hammer, so we'll have to wait until tomorrow morning. We're going to wait until tomorrow morning? What about the hanger? We don't really have a choice, do we? Without the electro hammers, it's impossible.
Remember,
Maki, I know that you don't want to wait a single minute more than necessary. But we shouldn't try this until tomorrow when everyone else is ready.
That's true.
Fine, that's what we'll do. This time we'll definitely kill him. Kill?
wait!
No, Maki, you can't. Even if he's a remnant of despair, that doesn't...
That punk.
But if we kill him, then everything will end. We have no other choice. For that reason, I will kill him.
No.
But you can't.
You're right.
I understand how you feel, Maki. But we'd feel bad after we kill him.
Don't!
It would be no different than the killing game that has caused us so much suffering.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the sort of thing the remnants of despair or Kira would do. Is she referencing Death Note now?
Okay,
But Kaito said that killing is wrong. Remember?
I knew it.
So we can't.
Okay.
Fine. If everyone thinks that way, then I'll listen to you guys. I think we should kill Kakichi just to be safe.
Well,
But it seems like anything dangerous is going to happen. And I'll definitely kill him. Oh wow, Maki's actually reliable.
No.
No, she's dangerous. There's nothing more dangerous than a heated Maki roll. If a Maki roll gets too heated, you can burn your tongue. Did you see those eyes? They were like a predator looking at its prey.
Well,
You may have deserved that, Himiko. But it's true that this is quite unexpected. I didn't think we'd be able to stand together as one again. And it's thanks to Maki. While we were sedentary, feeling sorry for ourselves, she was planning. I suppose it might also be thanks to Kaito, because Kaito was worried about her. She promised to work hard to do her best. Of course, if I pointed that out, she'd ask me if I wanted to die again.
got a minute?
What are you looking at?
sorry.
Yep. Gomina's eye.
Hey,
Let's do our best. Then the three of us can train together again.
Okay,
Yeah, right. We finalized our plan to get into the Exisal hangar tomorrow morning. Till then, we would wait for the electro hammers to recharge and finish preparations. We split up, focused and determined. I wonder how it's going to unfold from now
Alright.
on. I'm guessing once we insert the hangar, we're going to find either Kakichi or Kaito murdered. And then we have to solve it. First, we need to charge the electro hammer. There's also the possibility that Kibo might get murdered, though, because there's the electro hammers, there's the fucking electro grenade, there's the hydraulic press there. There's actually a lot of opportunities for Kibo to end up dying somehow, too. First, we need to charge the electro hammer. But I shouldn't just stand around waiting. I need to make up for lost time. There has to be something I can do. Nice job, Mr. Ultimate Detective. That was a wise call, Shuichi. But your talent is useless now. The mystery of the killing game, the secret of the outside world, the mastermind's identity, they're all solved. We don't need a detective anymore. And this is the true ending. No, that's not true. There has to be something I can do.
Alright.
Right, I should scout the area. It would be a good idea to check out the scene before we execute the plan. And I'm worried about Kaito. He's hurt, and he's sick. I'm sure he doesn't want me to worry about him, but I have to.
okay.
Alright, I'll go. I was actually expecting someone to get murdered by now. We're gonna use this tomorrow. Make sure mine charges. Like I was just plugging in like via USB.
Shuichi!
Oh, Shuichi. We must rescue Kaito no matter what. If we're to defeat despair and find a new hope for ourselves. I'm sure we'll need him by our side.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right. Just thanks to Kaito that we're all working together again. Hopefully he doesn't die of Ligma.
All right!
Let's save Kaito and stop Kokichi together. This is the beginning of our new hope. Okay, where were we heading out again? Oh yeah, I should have this way. I've got so much motivation now. I can't wait till the electro hammer charges.
Well,
Calm down, Himiko. If you expend all your energy now, you won't have any when you really need it. Naruto, that's true too. But who would have imagined that the last hope of humanity, and this was a spaceship?
I don't wanna.
That's not right. Are they really gonna throw away the whole magic theme just like that? There was a magic theme in the first place?
Could it be?
Did you come out of your room because you couldn't calm down?
Okay.
Yeah,
I guess.
that was the same. I couldn't stay still. This morning, I barely had the willpower to get out of bed. It's all thanks to Maki.
Yeah.
I can hardly believe it. Maki was so tsundere in the morning, and is now the one pulling us along. But it's probably because of Kaito's influence.
Huh?
Why do you think that? You can just tell by the way... Why? You can just tell by looking. Maki's interested in Kaito. Otherwise, she wouldn't be watching the hangar the whole time like she is.
okay.
Yes, I suppose that's true.
Huh?
Huh? Are you shocked? Were you guys in some reverse love triangle situation? No, it's not like that at all.
Yeah.
Wow, I didn't mean to shock you like that. I just meant to mock you about Maki. I wonder, when we were at Hope's Peak Academy, did we have fun and tease each other like this?
Okay.
Well, we were in different classes, but I'm sure we had friends like that.
But
Well, if we can't go back to that time, there's still hope left in the world. I'm going to keep living with confidence till the end. That's my vow, as one of the last students of Hope's Peak Academy. If I keep going, I should reach the hangar. If Kakichi's in the hangar, there's a good chance the exiles are patrolling nearby. I should be careful. Sounds like someone's getting murdered. We haven't seen Maki, so maybe she's in trouble here. She is the ultimate assassin though, so I don't know if she's gonna die. Huh?
Huh?
Monokuma? This is the first time I've seen him in a while. Are the Exosouls protecting him? But why now? And why all four of them? Akechi's controlling them, right? So why would he do that? Wait, if the Exosouls are here... They're guarding the hangar. This is my chance. I should hurry, but carefully. I don't want to draw any attention. Bathroom window.
Ah,
There's a window. The bathroom window? I could see inside from here. I peeked into the small window and saw a silhouette on the other side.
What are you doing here?
Kaito!
Don't shout, stupid. Kokichi will hear us.
Is he close by?
No, I'm locked up in this bathroom, but Kokichi's just outside that door. It'll be bad news if he sees you here. He's got the exosols with him.
Yeah, that's true.
Wait, so what are you doing here?
What am I doing here? Saving you, of course.
What? By yourself?
No, I'm just scouting the place. Tomorrow morning, we're all coming to rescue you.
All of you?
It was Maki's idea. Honestly, I had given up. We had all given up. But not Maki. She did everything she could to get you back. It's because she believes in you, Kaito. She knows that you would never give up, no matter how bad things got.
Yeah, of course. I'm Kaito Momota, luminary of the stars. Even if the world has ended and humanity has gone extinct, I can't give up. It'd be a crappy story if the hero gave up so easily.
Yeah, that's right, Kaito.
Don't you worry, I'll do something about all this. That's a promise. All you guys are working so hard, so I can't just sit back and relax.
There's something I want to ask him. I don't care if he's overconfident or acting. I just want to hear him say, don't worry, it'll be okay.
It's just, I'm happy you guys want to save me, but stay safe, okay? Getting close to an exisol is dangerous, even if you've got an electro hammer.
Got it. By the way, are you feeling okay? Apart from the injury, obviously.
Who, me? Yeah, of course. It's nothing. Anyway, Kokichi should be back soon, so we better end our chat.
Okay, sure. And hey, Kaito, about what happened with Gota.
Shuichi, I leave the rest to you.
What?
While I'm gone, you gotta support everyone. Especially Maki Roll. She can be reckless sometimes.
Yeah.
I feel like Kaito's giving us some death flags right now. He might realize now that everyone is unified and now that they have hope, the only thing he can do is to make sure that they're safe by stopping Kokichi himself. If I was in his position, I would kind of be thinking that, especially with the Ligma.
You're an impressive detective, through and through. You might not only reach the truth, but something even beyond it. And don't forget, you're not alone. Don't try to do everything yourself. It's only gonna wear you out. When times are hard, you gotta rely on your friends.
Rely on your friends. That's it. That's what I've been neglecting.
I believe in you. So I'm leaving the rest to you for now. You got it, Shuichi?
Kaito, arigato. Thank you for being my friend.
Yes, I understand.
All right, now get going before Kokichi comes back.
You're right. See you tomorrow, Kaito.
After leaving Kaito with a smile, I returned to my room. There's no point in wandering around. I should stay in my room and relax. I tried to get myself into the right mindset for the final battle. While I was meditating on it, it became nighttime before I knew it. I mean, give us some free time. I mean, is it really that bad of an idea? We go at dawn. I won't hesitate anymore. Kaito's taught me.
All right.
I have to do it. To live, to find a reason to live, I will fight. I spent that night with that thought nestled deep into my heart. Don't panic. Just stay calm and listen. Well, if you're watching this Monokuma Theater segment, it's already too late. You kids might not know, but a 100% cotton mascot like me, hope is, well, The thought of seeing young people brimming with hope, killing each other just to survive, watching their hope fade away, that's nothing more despair-inducing than that. My dear students, carrying humanity's hope, betraying, deceiving, and killing each other. It makes me oh so sad. Oh, how I long to see everyone's despairing faces, soaked in blood and tears. I've gone and done it. Ellipses. After that empty announcement from Monokuma, I jumped out of bed.
All right.
Here we go. First, to the dining hall. I grabbed the charged electro hammer and ran out of my room. We're all here.
Everyone!
Is everyone ready?
Yeah.
Of course, my electro hammer is all charged. At that moment, I realized one of us didn't have their electro hammer. Maki, where's your electro hammer?
Nope.
I don't need it. I'd rather use a weapon I'm unfamiliar with. I'd rather not use a weapon I'm not familiar with.
Okay.
This is much better. A knife? Well, I suppose you know best.
Hey!
Then we're off.
Hey!
Not before that. There's something I want to say. I scouted out the hangar yesterday. You scouted out the hangar? Yes, I believe Kaito was trapped in the hangar's bathroom.
I see.
The bathroom, Naruhodo. That certainly is the best place to lock someone up.
If I remember correctly,
And I also saw Monokuma by the Exisol. Monokuma by the hangar, being protected by 4 Exisols.
is that all right?
So we have to be careful that we aren't spied. Oh, I saw that too. What? You saw that? Were you at the hangar too, Kibo?
Yes.
Yes. I thought maybe I could get through to Kokichi before we carry out our plan. So I went to the hangar last night and tried to talk to him.
What?
You tried to talk to him on your own?
Well,
I'm sorry. I thought it would be preferable for him to release Kaito peacefully.
Hey!
How did it go?
as I thought.
It went about as well as expected. There was no response at all.
But,
I did witness a few things. What did he witness?
well,
We can discuss that later. For now, I'll share what I saw that's relevant for our plan.
for now,
Shuichi saw 4 Exisols that appeared to be guarding Monokuma. I saw one of them enter the hangar.
No.
Just one?
yes.
Yes, the green Exisol.
If I remember correctly,
The green one. I'm sure I saw that one guarding Monokuma.
I
made sure to stay out of sight while I watched. Neither the alarm system nor the electric barrier reacted to the Exisol's presence.
Could it be?
Does that mean the alarm system and the electric barrier doesn't work on Exisols?
That's right.
Considering it's where the Exisols are stored, that would appear to be the safe assumption. Anyway, there are 2 Exisols in the hangar. We should be careful. We only have one chance.
Okay.
Since this is our only electro bomb, we can't afford to miss.
you're right.
That's exactly right. Well then, we're off for real this time.
Everyone!
Let's go. We must end this killing game once and for all, no matter what. Energized and motivated, the group rushed out into the dining hall, one after the other.
All right.
Here I go. Why can't we just take the exit out of the front instead of this one? There's a shortcut out. Why does it always spawn us back into school? Alright. Everyone must have gone to the hangar already. I shouldn't be late. Huh? Monka was not here. He should have been protected by the exosols. And the exosols. They don't look like they're going to move. What's going on? And there are only 3 of them. There should be 2 more in the hangar.
That's true.
It's just like Kibo said. We should consider ourselves lucky there's only 2. All 5 of them are here. It'd be impossible to execute the plan. If all 5 of them are here, it'd be impossible to execute the plan.
All right.
Let's keep moving. It's dangerous to call for Kaito now. This will be all for naught if Kokichi finds us.
Well then,
Everyone is here. Let's get started right away. I'm ready.
Are you okay?
Maki, are you ready with the electro bomb?
Hey,
Who do you think you're talking to? It's similar to a grenade, except the detonation lags a bit after you push a switch. Once we roll this in front of the shutter, it should disable the alarm system.
that's obvious.
This won't fail. Is it really a good idea for Kibo to be so close to it right now? The Electron has an effective range of 50 yards and lasts for 2 hours. If Kokichi's remote control is disabled, we'll stand a chance against the exosols.
All right.
Let's stop Kokichi. Let's stop Kokichi before he gets to the exosol. But be ready for the worst. We might have to use the electro hammers. If he gets into that exosol, we'll stop him with his hammer.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
What's the matter?
What's wrong, Makiro? We're all ready to start, you know?
That's true.
Yeah, alright. Then let's go. Hold on, what about Kibo? Isn't he going to get disabled? Maki triggered the electro bomb, then rolled it in front of the shutter. And then...
100%.
Well, why is Kibo still alive? The alarm system is disabled. Now we can approach the control panel. Hell, are we not gonna... Was that not something they considered? Like, at least if it doesn't work, explain it to me. Now we can approach the control panel.
Shuichi!
Will you do the honors?
Leave it to me.
Alright, leave it to me. I wonder if that's gonna be a clue.
All right.
Alright, if I hit the control panel with this, as I swung the electro hammer, I suddenly noticed.
Huh?
The control panel was covered in marks, as if damaged by something sharp.
What are you trying to pull?
Shuichi, what are you doing? Hurry up.
Okay.
Sorry. I've got it. No time to think now. I aimed my swing at the control panel and brought it down as hard as I could.
Oh my!
The electric barrier turned off.
Everyone!
Let's go. We all ran into the shutter at once.
Alright!
We won't let Kokichi do whatever he wants anymore. You better be ready. This is it. I wonder if the body's gonna be waiting for us right now. It's either gonna be Kokichi or Kaito that's dead. Or maybe both.
All right!
The remnants of despair. And here now. After opening the shutter, we burst into the hangar, the electro hammers in hand. To end this. To end this killing game. To end this despair. Ellipses.
What?
A body has been discovered. Everyone, please gather at the Exisol hangar. The killing game just keeps going and going. The despair's not over yet.
Right? At least we know the hydraulic press isn't gonna get used on Kibo now.
What is this? What's going on?
Chaos and madness. Confusion and turmoil. I couldn't stay calm. I couldn't keep it in. It was too much despair. What is that blood?
Can't be.
The body discovery announcement? Does that mean someone's in the press?
What?
Who? The only ones in the hangar were Kakichi and Kaito. It must be one of them.
Huh?
What? Either Kakichi or Kaito's dead. No, look.
Huh?
Those clothes. They're Kaito's.
What did you say?
Then the one that hydraulic presses. No. It's not possible. Looks like you have a lot of twists and turns to sort out during the class trial. That's what the killing game's all about, after all.
Now then,
And so, I will now pass out the Monokuma file.
that's nice.
Don't say you're getting bored of this, because things are about to get interesting.
Now then,
I hope you pour your heart out and soul into this I hope you pour your heart and soul into this investigation too. Hold on. We have to investigate, so the killing game is going to continue? The killing game will continue? If the killing game is continuing, and Monokuma is still moving, then
That's right.
it all means the mastermind Kakichi is still alive.
What was that?
If Kakichi is still alive, then that means the one dead over there is Kaito?
That's wrong.
Oh, that's not possible. There has to be some mistake. There's no way Kaito could die. It has to be a lie. I don't know, he had a lot of death flags going for him. I may have run for the body when... Calm down. Maki's hand stopped me.
Huh?
Calm down. How can you say that, Maki? Kaito is... I've seen so much death already. Death of both good and bad people. It doesn't matter to me anymore.
Wait!
It doesn't bother you. What are you talking about?
Shut up.
More importantly, where's Kokichi?
Why?
That's right, I don't see him anywhere. He should be somewhere in this hangar. He ran away. We need to catch him immediately. He's obviously the culprit. Let's split up and look for him. Leave no stone unturned.
Why you?
No matter how good at hide and seek he is, we can't let him get away with this.
No.
Wait. We can't leave yet.
Okay.
We don't know for certain if that dead body is Kaito. We haven't explored all the possibilities yet.
What?
If it's not Kaito, then who's dead in there? Are you saying Kokichi? Then why is the killing game still continuing? Yeah, let's look at the Monokuma file. This story, there might be a twist here.
Why?
And if Kaito's alive, why hasn't he shown himself yet? Are you saying he's hiding because he's the culprit?
Stop it.
Don't say such a stupid thing. Kaito being the culprit is even more impossible than him being dead.
That's impossible.
I don't think Kaito could have killed Kokichi in the first place. He was wounded, remember?
Actually,
And his opponent, the mastermind of the killing game, could control the Exisals at will. How could Kaito have killed someone like that when he was sick and wounded?
No.
I don't know. I'm just saying it's possible. Initial thoughts right now. The scratch marks on the control panel might be related to the knife that Maki has. Considering that she's the one that sort of got us to band together, it's possible that she was the one who orchestrated all of this. I'm just saying. That's a theory that I'm basing on nearly no clues. but that's the only vibe I'm getting now. I'm still not sure if that's actually Kaito there. I'm guessing it's him, but he had death flags too, but that might have been a little too many death flags. Yeah, we'll have to see. Let's investigate. And even if it is Kakichi that was killed, that doesn't mean that Kaito's the culprit.
But how?
So does it mean the culprit is one of us?
Stop it!
Wait, that's impossible.
Right.
No matter how shocking Kaito's death is, saying we're suspects is going too far. I understand what they mean. The initial evidence suggests Kaito is dead. But I just can't believe that. Or perhaps I don't want to believe it. And I can't believe Kaito's dead. Let's investigate. We need to find the truth here. Over our own hands. And reveal the truth in the trial.
Don't tell me.
So you want to continue the killing game?
Because
The class trial will be held either way. We should investigate. I don't know if we'll find hope or despair, but we have to find the truth. It all starts here. You're an impressive detective through and through. You might not only reach the truth, but something even beyond it. That's right. I'm gonna have to do this. To keep my promise to Kaido.
I understand.
You're right. If the class trial is going to happen anyway, then we should investigate. But we already know the answer. But we can't die here. We decide to live for hope.
But
My main concern is how Kakichi will react. If we accuse him of being the culprit. If he just plays dumb and runs away, there's nothing we can do.
But
No, I don't think so. Junko and Inoshima cherished the killing game rules. So if the remnants of despair worship her, I don't think they'd ignore those.
Then
It'll be easy to deal with him. We just need to vote for him in the class trial. That's true. I understand the others. But why, Maki? Why is accepting Kaido's death so easy? Why is she accepting Kaido's death so easily?
well then,
Let's review the Monokuma file. Is that okay with you, Shuichi?
okay.
Yeah. The body was discovered in the exisal hangar. Damn, it's not telling us who died. Well, that's new. That's new. I'll give it that. Yeah, this is different. I don't think we've had a case where we didn't know who the victim was. The victim was crushed by the hydraulic press and is unidentifiable. That's it? That doesn't tell us anything. The identity of the victim is unknown. It doesn't even tell us that much.
I don't care.
It doesn't matter. We already know who the victim and culprit are.
It's decided.
The culprit who killed Kaito is definitely Kakichi.
No.
Wait, Maki. It's still too early to decide that. It's true that the evidence points to Kakichi being alive, but Kaito told me. Don't you worry. I'll do something about all this. That's a promise. All you guys are working so hard, so I just can't sit back and relax. Yeah, it's possible that Kaito tried to take matters in his own hand to minimize the danger for everyone else and kill Kakichi himself. I want to believe in the promise Kaito made. I want you to believe in that with me.
Stop it.
I refuse to investigate with you.
Huh?
What? Why?
You don't know?
You're not calm at the moment. Right now, you're acting like Kaito, back in Gonta's class trial. It was like this at that time too, wasn't it? You can't fight despair with just belief. It's not that simple. Yeah, Maki's being sus right now. We can't just look at what's obvious. We have to look at all the clues here and evaluate. Maki turned her back to me and left. Maki. There's something about the air in here that's making me feel off. I don't know if it's an electro bomb blame or if I'm malfunctioning somehow. Yeah, like, are we not gonna discuss the fact that you're still alive after the electro bomb went off? Like, that thing's supposed to disable all electronic machines for 2 hours. This doesn't make sense. Why is Kibo still here? I'm starting to feel somewhat sick. You should have felt sick earlier.
what?
I don't feel weird at all.
Then
It's gotta be because of the electro bomb. Kibo's an electronic appliance after all. But don't call me an appliance.
Okay.
I'm telling you, appliances should go rest outside. Really, I'm fine, but I suppose I'll go investigate outside for now. Kiba left the hangar, swaying side to side. Then I'll think I'll start investigating too. Oh, will you be okay by yourself? I could go with you if you want.
No.
No, you don't have to worry. I'll be fine by myself. If the body's like that, then we don't have to worry about anyone messing with it. So it should be fine for us all to investigate by ourselves. Himiko left in a hurry.
Could it be?
I wonder if Himiko suspects...
Huh?
Suspects who? Everyone. Because if there's fewer of us, there's fewer people who could be the culprit, right? Of course, it's obviously Kakeshi, but like you said, there could be another possibility. Maybe that's what she's thinking. I did suggest that possibility. The culprit might not be Kakechi or Kaido, but a third party. Anyone could be the culprit.
Seems like...
We were united towards hope before all of this, but now we're split up.
Could it be?
That's why Kakechi killed Kaito?
Huh?
To disrupt our harmony. Because if not, then what reason would he have to kill Kaido? Yeah, that's what this class trial is going to be for, too. The reason Kakechi's going to hold this class trial might be to separate us. To separate us.
Like I thought.
In the end, we were all gathered around Kaido. He was the one keeping us together. If that's why he killed Kaido, then we're all completely caught in his trap. And this is all part of Kakechi's plan to separate us. This is exactly what he wanted. If we're split up, I can't investigate to cooperate. I can't get anyone to cooperate with the investigation. We don't have much information to go on. The Monokuma file has been some help, but it's not enough this time.
But
No point in staying around complaining. We just have to do it. I just have to do it. Time to start. To solve this mystery and find the truth behind it. I'm going to begin the investigation. And I'll start here. So who could it be? I feel like having Kaido's jacket there is too obvious. We have to, but yeah, that's the only clue we have to work with now. Alright, I'm going to inspect every single piece of evidence here. The hydraulic press is down. There's blood in the area. This hydraulic press is controlled by these buttons. If we use it to lift up the hydraulic press, we should be able to check the body. I don't really want to do that, though. There's a bit of sleeve sticking out of the press. It's definitely Kaito's coat sleeve. In that case, the victim must be. I don't want to do it, but I have to raise the press to inspect the body. These controls move the hydraulic press. You can go up and down and stop. I should be able to use the up button to raise the press and check the body. I don't want to see a crushed body no matter who it is. But I have to do it.
all right.
I have to know. I made up my mind. Took a breath and pressed the button. It's not moving. Pressed the button a few more times, but the press still wouldn't move.
Why?
Strange. It moved when I pressed it last time. After looking around the press, I found the power cord is cut. I see there's no power. The hydraulic press won't move. This can't be coincidence. The power cord was cut on purpose. This must be work of the culprit. In that case, we won't be able to check the body. I'm honestly a little relieved, but I shouldn't say that out loud. Let's take another look at the controls. Must be some clue here. In addition to the control buttons, there's an emergency stop button. The press would have been stopped instantly if you used this.
Well,
Well, if the culprit was planning this murder, they'd have to use it for sure. They'd have no use for it. Well, if the culprit was planning this murder, they'd have no use for it. Hold on a second. From what I recall, the press stops if there's a living being in there, right? That must mean... Kaito must already have been dead. Oh, wait, no. Kaito can't have been already dead, because the Monokuma file does explicitly say that the hydraulic press was what crushed them to death. Huh. Oh yeah. But the press shouldn't go down if there's a living person in it. Huh. Maybe someone found a way to disable that? The hydraulic press uses an infrared sensor. Face when it detects a living organism. What concerns me more is the safety function. That's right, the hydraulic press should have had a safety function. If the infrared sensor detects a living thing, the press stops automatically. Well, it didn't stop before Kibo tried before. If the sensor detected a person, the safety should have stopped the press automatically. Stop automatically, huh? Interesting. What is this, a blood stain? There's a trail of blood leading to the press. A swipe pattern as if dragged. It looks as though it's coming from the bathroom. The blood stain suggests something was dragged from the bathroom to the press. Alright, let's take a look at the Monokuma file again. Yeah, the victim was crushed by the hydraulic press. So, yeah. A living person was definitely killed by it, somehow. Assuming the game isn't inconsistent with its rules now. This is the bathroom. Now that I think about it. No, I'm locked up in this bathroom, but Kokichi's just outside that door. This is the place where Kaito was imprisoned. Kaito might have left some kind of clue here.
No.
No, he didn't leave anything. He might not be dead. Anyway, I should investigate inside. A blood stain. Follow blood from the center of the room, and a swipe pattern from there to the door. What could this mean? There's a small bottle in the corner of the bathroom. It's empty.
If I remember correctly,
I feel like I've seen this before. The label has blood over it. I can't read it properly. I can see the word poison.
could it be...
And if it's poison, this bottle must be taken from my lab. I don't know who brought this here. That's definitely something to do with the case. I wonder if someone tossed it over in the window. Crossbow, this is... one of the crossbows from Maki's lab. It might have been possible for... yeah, it might have been possible for Kaito to disassemble it and leave it in his jacket somehow. Along with the poison. Oh, the crossbows from Maki's lab. Okay. Why is it here? There are arrows on the floor of the bathroom. 3 in total. And blood on all of them. This is... what is this? What happened here? We're not gonna look at the threatening toilet here. Oh, there's the bag. Ah, this case. Oh, what's in that black case over there? As if backing away from the conversation, Kaito headed to the far shelf. What's in it? Is it some kind of weapon? This is the case from before, right? A small window for ventilation. This is the same window from before. It's a small window, and it doesn't open all the way. No one would be able to fit through here.
Well,
I suppose if someone could fit through, Kaito wouldn't have escaped by now. Perhaps it's too small for a person, but an object could fit through. Alright, a fish investigating the bathroom. There are more clues than I thought there'd be, and this one's particularly concerning. Why is the crossbow from Maki's lab here? And the 3 bloody arrows. Those arrows are definitely for the crossbow, but why are all 3 bloodied? And that ball of poison, what could that have been used for? There's still so much I don't know. This case looks like it's going to be tricky. I wonder if it was like a murder-suicide. Like Kaito took him down with him. Next cell right in the middle of the hangar. The hatch is open as well. The cockpit is exposed. Oh, this is how it looks on the inside, huh? It's small but big enough for one person.
Oh?
Huh? The hatch is open? How strange. Only the Moon Cubs can turn off the electronic lock and open the hatch.
huh?
Only the Moon Cubs can open the hatch?
Yeah.
Normally, the Moon Cubs are only ones who can pilot the exosols.
Well.
Normally being the key word. Because of that electro hammer thingy, the electronic lock is all screwed up. Have you mentioned this to anyone else? Nope. No one asked me about it either. And even if I had been asked, it would have been irrelevant information to you anyway. Electronic lock on the hatch that only the Moon Cubs can disable. Which must be why the Moon Cubs can... Which must be why only the Moon Cubs can control the exosols. But if you could disable the lock, you could control the exosol. Maki's the only one without her electro hammer today. Sussy. The Moon-kun found this time barely has any information in it at all.
Okay.
Yeah, it won't be as much use to us.
Jeez.
It's so useless, he probably shouldn't have even gone out of his way to give it to us.
That's nice.
It's fine, it's fine. A mascot's appearance at a murder scene brings a sense of relief and peace of mind. He popped out.
Jeez.
What an attention hog. Of course I want attention. I'm the mascot for crying out loud. And yet, I've appeared fewer times than that plain Jane Tsumugi over there. It'd be false advertising if I didn't appear as often as I can, you know? Advertising? What advertising?
No.
Ignore it. Let's just focus on the investigation. Yeah. Tsumugi still hasn't actually done much at all. She doesn't have much of an impact in the story. I'm still wondering why she's here.
What?
I don't want to talk to you right now, okay? The way you are now, you might start accusing people because you can't believe Kaito's death.
No.
No, that's not. I
I
don't want to hear excuses or anything else. Just don't talk to me. If you keep bugging me,
Great, huh?
I'll give you afro hair with my magic. You're awfully stubborn. She's suspicious of everything now? Or is there a reason she doesn't want to talk to anyone? Looks like a car wash meant for cleaning exosols. Doesn't look like it's been used for a while. Let's see any clues. It's a panel that controls the alarm system and electric barrier. Don't see a reason to turn them back on though. Oh, there's another exosol. The red exile is completely still.
Hey, Shuichi.
It's dangerous there. If you go near that thing, you might get torn apart.
No.
No, it shouldn't move anymore. Not without the Mono Cubs or Kokichi. It's just a pile of scrap then.
Hey!
Geez, don't scare me like that.
With my magic.
Maybe I should just tear this hunk of junk apart with my magic.
Ah,
But I suppose that if Kokichi was alive, he could still move it at any time by remote. Why didn't you say so sooner? That is, if Kokichi's still alive. That remote control Kokichi has for the exosols. What is it exactly? Does he have that because he's the mastermind? I think we looked at everything here. We looked at this. What? Talked to Smoogie. Maybe look at the panel again. There are still things to investigate here. Oh, painting machine. It looks like the machine used to paint the exosols. It smells kind of like paint thinner. Looks like things we're probably not related. God damn it. What else is there to look at here? Already looked at a bit of clothing. I don't see any more clues. Am I missing something here? I feel like we looked at it all. Oh, we already looked at that. Monitor. The body discovery announcement means Mastermind's still alive. Don't believe that Kaino's dead. Let's try to speak with the movie again.
Oh my.
Okay, and now Himiko.
Shut up!
Maybe I need like a different traces of blood. There's a faint trail of blood leading to the press, a swipe pattern, as if dragged. It's coming from the bathroom.
That's true.
The bloodstain suggests something was dragged from the bathroom to the press. Oh wait. No, nothing here. I don't know what I'm supposed to be looking at. I just saw green again.
But
I don't know what I'm missing here. Washing machine, paint machine, operation panel. I might just have to look it up. Let's see. Let's see. Danganronpa 3. Walkthrough chapter 5. No, 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 no. Chapter 5. Deadly Life. Okay. Swipe pattern. Bloodstain. Examine the hydraulic press and a bit of clothing within it, and the swipe pattern bloodstain leading from it. Swipe pattern bloodstain. Okay. Let's look at the press then. There's blood in the area. Let me check my truth bullets here. And we already have the swipe pattern bloodstain. What else is there? Hydraulic press, yeah, yes. Safety function, yeah. Enter the bathroom inside. You have a blood stain in the bathroom. Okay, 3 arrows. Small empty bottle, crossbow, large black case to the left. Yeah. Examine the bathroom window. Yeah, we already. I feel like I've got all those clues. That's weird. Chapter 5. Here, let me say, stuck. Investigate. They say investigation stuck. Missed the sleeve. I thought we looked at the sleeve. Maybe we didn't. Maybe we need to do it again. Here. Definitely Kaios go in that case.
no.
Only the sleeve sticking out, no part of the victim's body is visible. Were they crushed completely? So that only the sleeve remains? And what's this? The sleeve has a single small hole in it. What the fuck? Why was that not in it to begin with? When we investigated the sleeve, I would assume that detail would have been brought up. The fuck? A hole in the sleeve. What could this be? I suppose that's all the information I can deduce from the hydraulic press. What the fuck? I thought we looked at the sleeve. Can't check the body, so I don't have many clues to work with. I have to find more clues elsewhere. That's all I can investigate here in the hangar. There's still questions. The truth is still far out from reach. Can't decide who the victim is. I need more clues. I should investigate other areas. Let's start with the areas around the hangar. Alarm system is off. It must still be affected by the electro bomb.
All right.
I should investigate this place thoroughly. There must be some clues around the area. This is the control panel that controls the electric barrier protecting the hangar. We hit it with an electro hammer, so it isn't operational right now.
That's true.
That's right. What are these marks here? Looks like it's been struck by something sharp. What could these be? Now wait. Were they even able to damage this in the first place? Getting near the control panel should cause the alarm to go off. You have to turn off the alarm before you even get close. So how did the person who did this get near the control panel? Maybe Maki could have lied to us and took more than one bomb. The hangar shutter. Security alarm here. You have to use alarm remote to disable it to get near the shutter. If you come near the shutter without the remote, alarm will go off around the entire academy. We had to use electric bomb to disable the sensor and the alarm. That's how we got into the hangar. It's not exactly a bomb, though even if it is called an electro bomb. It jams the electronic signals by scattering particles that interfere with electromagnetic waves. For 2 hours. Any and all electronic devices within 50 yards will be completely disabled. It's perfect for any secret activities too, since it doesn't leave any debris behind. The invention is extraordinary, but I only have 3 of them, so I need to use them carefully. You guys will have to settle for the electro hammers. Now that I think about it, there were 3 electro bombs total. One was stolen by Maki, but what were the other 2? Phew, I think I'm starting to feel a little better now. I'm sorry to worry you, Shuichi.
Okay.
I was a bit worried. I'm glad you're feeling better. There was something I needed to ask Kibo.
Hey!
Kibo, before we went into the hangar this morning, you said... So I went to the hangar last night and tried to talk to him. You tried to talk to him on your own? And I'm sorry, I thought it would be preferable for him to release Kaito peacefully. How did it go? It went about as well as expected. There was no response at all. I did witness a few things. You said that you witnessed a few things. What exactly did you see? Yes. Since we were in a hurry, I only told you about the exosol returning to the hangar.
Okay.
Yes, you said the exosols could pass through the alarm system and barrier to the hangar.
Yes.
I never imagined something like that would happen, so I didn't mention it earlier. But before I saw the exosol, I saw someone heading toward the hangar.
Huh?
You saw someone. I saw Himiko.
I was in my lab trying to think of what I should write to convince Kokichi. That's when I saw her walking toward the hangar, clutching something in her hands.
She had the weapon with her.
I think it was a black bag.
A black bag?
At the time, I assumed she was going there to examine things or plead with Kokichi. And since she came back later, I didn't think much of it.
But
after seeing her reaction this morning, I started to get a little suspicious. Oh, what did you see?
Why?
She was acting like she had something to hide. It's not that I want to suspect her.
You're right.
True, made it suspicious.
Hey!
You said you saw her come back as well. Was she holding the bag at the time?
Well,
Now that I think about it, she didn't. So she had it coming in, but not leaving. It has to be. That black bag Himiko was carrying was... By the way, this is a little off topic, Shuichi, but...
huh?
What is it?
As I thought.
The reason I wasn't feeling well may have been due to the electro bomb.
But
It was because of the electromagnetic particles, not because I'm a robot. So what I experienced was akin to an electric reaction, such as hay fever.
which means
So it could have affected a human the same way. Being a robot had nothing to do with it.
okay.
Right. That must be it. So that thing Himiko said was bothering him. He really is a bit too sensitive. I was hoping we can go back in and question Himiko. I don't know. It seems... I could see that happening, but at the same time, I'm kind of wondering... I don't know. Something about Kibo's account here kind of... Could he be lying to us, maybe? I don't know. But... There's something off about it. I feel like he would have mentioned something about it if he saw it. Why did he wait until now? And do it while Himiko's not in here? I don't know. If he saw that, it would have made more sense for him to tell us when we were heading in. Or, you know, like, yeah, he would have told us at the dining hall if it was really suspicious, I feel. I've asked to throw it inside. I should head around the hangar now. Really? Okay, let's check here. This is the bathroom window. The hangar's only window. It's not possible to fit through.
I knew it.
This means the only way to get into this hangar is through the shutter. It's all about I was concerned with the hangar.
But
I still don't have enough clues. There has to be more. There are places might yield some clues are.
okay.
Maki's lab and my lab. The crossbow in the bathroom. The ball of poison. I need to investigate those leads.
All right.
I should also inspect the 3 exosols that were protecting Monokuma. Why were they protecting him in the first place? Might be related to the case as well. We'll probably wrap it up after the investigation today. And then we'll do the whole 4-hour trial tomorrow. The exosols aren't showing any signs of moving. If Kakichi's alive, he can use the remote control to move them as he pleases. But that remote control Kakichi has for the exosols, what is it exactly? Does he have that because he's the mastermind? Okay. There's an electro hammer here, but why? And it's out of power, it must have been used. But used for what?
Well,
Be careful, the electro hammer runs out of battery pretty quickly. So if you use it against an exosol, it'll run out of juice with just one shot, got it?
If I remember correctly,
If the electro hammer's power is expended, it requires 24 hours to recharge. We know that for certain. I wonder if this is Maki's electro hammer. If I remember the song yesterday. Exosol's protecting Monokuma for some reason. Kokichi said that he was the mastermind. The 3 exosols should have been around him. So why are they still protecting Monokuma? And 4 of them too. I suppose when I was so caught up thinking about Kokichi, I ignored Monokuma. Hey, attention, listen up. Take heed, I say. Monokuma.
And another.
It's just I noticed that he came this way last night, Shuichi. Huh? You were acting all sneaky, weren't you? Like a teenage boy trying to creep into the adult movie section of the video store.
Way!
But you didn't need to sneak around, because the exosols wouldn't have attacked you.
hey,
What are you saying? We didn't have to sneak?
Cuz!
Because everyone's coming to rent adult movies, so in a way, everyone going there is the same.
wait.
No, not that, I mean about the Exiles not attacking us.
Yeah?
Oh, at the time, the Exiles were on autopilot and directed to only observe me.
Hey,
Their movements are more limited now that the Moan Cubs aren't around to pop them.
Huh?
Autopilot? You mean the remote control that Kokichi has?
well...
Yeah, that's pretty much it. So the Exiles were being controlled by Kokichi's remote control. But they were focusing on Monokuma.
Hey,
Why are you telling me all this? This puts the person controlling you at a disadvantage.
Hey,
We're not talking about that. We're talking about this.
yeah?
Even if it puts someone at a disadvantage, the class trial must be fair. The person who shared that info with me didn't seem interested in sharing it with you guys.
Hey!
So you share it instead. That way it'll be all fair to the participants. So someone else besides me knows this? Why wouldn't they share this information?
Okay!
That's all I can tell you.
Yeah!
By the way, renting movies is so old school, it's more thrilling to illegally download them.
Psycho!
It's like trying to get caught by a big game hunter while holding your breath during sex. This information about the Exiles could be a clue to solving the case. I should remember this. So the Moan Cubs weren't really protecting... The Exiles weren't really protecting Monokuma. Interesting. I wonder how that would factor in. But why were they piloted like this then? Why did Kokichi have them in this formation? Unless someone else made them do this. Is it possible that... No. If it happened last night, no. I was thinking maybe by the time we spoke with Kaito, he had already killed Kokichi and was figuring out how to get out of the room, but no. That doesn't make sense considering that he didn't have the tools necessary to kill Kokichi until after we spoke with him. So the formation they were in, they were just in that for some reason. We'll have to figure that out later. Alright, you know what? Let's fast travel. I don't even remember where all the rooms were. Okay. I feel as though there are less weapons here than I remember. Alright everyone, it's here. I hope you're all ready. Are those weapons? So you went to my lab yesterday to find the weapons to use against Monokuma. It's because Kaito had them. I suspected there are 2 black bags here, identical to the one in the hangar. They're cases for crossbows. The crossbows are inside, but disassembled.
No.
So they don't even fit in the case unless they're disassembled. But there are 2. When I was here with Kaito before, there were 3 of them. I'm sure Kaito didn't have the crossbow with him.
That's true.
In that case, the crossbow in the hangar must have come from here. Which means someone must have brought it to the hangar from here. But it's fairly difficult to put together the crossbow. I don't believe you'd be able to do it unless Maki taught.
No.
I'll need to think more about it later. For now, I need to investigate. Look at all these guns. Either they're all airsoft guns, it's a remarkable sight. airsoft. I feel as though there are less weapons here than I remember. Alright everyone, it's here. Hope you're all ready. Where's those weapons? Yeah, we already just went through that. Because Kaito had them. Did I miss anything? Okay. That bottle of poison in the hangar. I need to confirm that it came from here. There are several bottles of poison lined up here. I haven't seen any poison outside of the lab, so... The small bottle of poison I found must have come from here. Hmm? There's a little less liquid inside this bottle than the others. The label says Strike 9 poison. This poison takes some time to spread, but even a small amount of it can be lethal. Although it requires time to circulate in a small amount in the body will result in certain death. Can't imagine there's a smaller amount in this bottle for no reason. This must be a clue. Ah, here. There are a bunch of balls on top of the desk. Did someone take them out? Balls say antidote. Antidotes, huh? I didn't know these were here. According to the labels, each bottle is only one dose. And each one only works on a specific poison.
Well,
I suppose that makes sense. They're playing different kinds of poison that must be true for antidotes. Strike 9 and the antidotes. That's concerning. That's disconcerting. None of these antidotes are for the Strike 9 poison. They're all for different poisons. What could that mean?
All right.
Alright, investigate this room thoroughly. I didn't find any evidence to suggest Kaito isn't dead. On the contrary, there's plenty of evidence suggesting Kokichi isn't dead. Well, Kuma's still moving around, and the killing game hasn't ended. And Kaito's clothes were in the hydraulic press, which means the victim must be.
No.
No, it's too soon to be thinking like that. If I investigate a little more, I'll find something. There's still time. I should head back to the hangar. Perhaps I missed something. I should check again.
Shuichi!
Can you come with me?
What happened?
Is something wrong? I found something strange in the bathroom. Please hurry. He shot quickly and ran to the bathroom. What are you talking about, Kibo? Maybe he never seen a toilet before.
Hey!
Kibo, what are you looking at?
Yes.
Take a look at this.
Huh?
These are Kokichi's clothes. It's soaked and wrinkled, but there's no doubt these are Kokichi's.
But,
Where did you find this? I didn't see it when I was investigating the bathroom. Why are they soaked?
well...
Oh, the toilet seemed clogged, so I reached my hand down the drain and pulled out these clothes. It looks like they couldn't be flushed all the way. Couldn't be flushed all the way. Why were these clothes in the toilet in the first place?
Yeah.
Yes, it was very brave of me, and thanks to that, I managed to find an important clue. Now, Shuichi, please investigate as much as you want.
okay.
Yeah. Clogging the toilet, huh? This isn't the time to hesitate. How interesting. Kibo's the one that found this clue. Huh. I wonder if he set it up for us or something. I don't know. Kibo and Himiko's kind of sussy right now. Even Maki's sussy. With the scratches on the panel. And the fucking... And the fucking, like, electro hammer that she didn't have in her possession. I feel like that has to factor in somehow. With all of that suspicion being cast around, I'm guessing it has to be Tsumugi who's the killer then. She hasn't done anything, so I think... I don't know why. I'm making the bet right now. It's gotta be Tsumugi. She was the murderer. I don't know who the victim is, but I think Tsumugi was the murderer. Just gotta throw that in out of nowhere. She hasn't done anything, so it has to be her. Kokichi's clothes found in the bathroom. If they were found in the toilet, someone must have tried to flush them. Who would do that?
What's the matter?
Is something the matter? Please investigate.
Okay.
Okay. Multiple detective can't stop here. And that's the important clue.
All right.
I made up my mind, grabbed Kokichi's soaked clothes, and spread them open. There's a small hole in the back. And another small hole in the sleeve. It's about the same size as the one on Kaito's sleeve. And there are traces of blood around the holes too. What does this mean? Could this mean that he was attacked? In that case,
No.
there was a chance that Kokichi was the one crushed in the hydraulic press.
Thank you.
Kibo, arigato. This is a very important clue.
Well...
Oh, I'm happy I was able to help. But I must decline shaking that hand of yours.
No.
Now your hands aren't clean either, though. I wonder if this was like or if they both died. From the looks of it, they both got stabbed with the arrows then, so they were both dying. In which case, though, the Monokuma file isn't consistent then. If it was the poison that killed them, then wouldn't it? It would have been impossible for the hydraulic press to go off unless they weren't living anymore when they got crushed. But the file does say that they were crushed to death. I don't know, maybe there's a technicality there. Maybe like their heart rate stopped for a while and the infrared sensor detected that they were cold enough to get crushed, but they were still technically alive. I don't know. There's probably some bullshit logic there somewhere. If Kokichi's the one crushed in the hydraulic press, where did Kai go? Why not show himself? Why is this game still going on even though the mastermind's dead? If this is awkward, Shuichi, I can leave and give you some privacy.
Huh?
You're concerned about that? And what if they're both dead? I don't know. They could both be dead. I mean, that was a lot of blood. In the press, it might be both of them. Kibo and I washed our hands in the sink and left the bathroom. To be fair, I don't think anyone's been using that toilet outside of Kaito. And considering his illness, he might not have... Did he even have anything to eat? Or drink? He might not have much reason to use the toilet, now that I think about it. Yeah, he's been in there for like 3 days or something, right? He would have died of dehydration, so if anything, he was probably drinking out of the toilet. Oh. Maki, why is it so easy for you to believe Kaito's dead?
All right.
Now that we're out of the bathroom, we can get to do a lot more thinking done.
Okay.
Right.
Hey!
It's almost time for the class trial to start, right? Was no one able to find Kokichi? I wonder. I haven't heard from anyone.
I see.
I wonder where he went off to. Did he disappear? We can still be in the hangar. Corner here.
Could it be?
Shuichi, do you think the one who died was Kokichi?
Huh?
Huh?
Seems like
I mean, your face says you want to think that.
it's plain to see.
But I think that's just plain impossible. Kokichi's been manipulating us all from the start. I can't believe someone like that could be killed by Kaito. Of course, I don't need to compliment Kokichi or make fun of Kaito or anything.
Okay.
I know, you're probably right. Sumugi has a good point. I still don't have enough clues to conclude that Kokichi's died. I'm sure that one of them must have. It was definitely one of the other.
It's about that time. That's right. It's time for the class trial, where hope and despair meet head-on. Please proceed to the Shrine of Judgment in the courtyard and head to the trial grounds. Everyone needs to be there. Got it? Anyone who's absent will be swiftly and permanently punished. I wonder what kind of despair awaits you this time.
Alright, so unless Monokuma's willing to make an exception to his rules here in order to preserve the mystery of who died, if neither of them show up, they're both dead then. So if we don't see both of them, if we don't see one or the other when we get there, everyone needs to be there. That means Kokichi or Kaito, whoever is alive, will be there.
Then,
At the trial, we'll know who the victim is. Alright, so at least get that clue. That'll be a clue we might have to figure out tomorrow, though, when we actually do the trial. Alright, they're right out here, huh? Yeah, okay. Let me go ahead and save. Yeah, I'm debating whether or not actually to continue with the trial right now. But typically these take about 4 hours. I would be here till 2:30 then. Yeah. Yeah, probably best to call it here then. And I always like to do the trial in one go, so. It's okay, I'll try my best to get to it tomorrow though, so that way all the clues will be fresh in my head. Okay, so that's gonna be it for this evening. For anyone who's watching, thank you for watching, really appreciate it. Hopefully we will get to the trial tomorrow. I think we can. I'll try to make sure it happens. Yeah, for anyone who's watching, thank you for watching, really appreciate it, and I will see you guys next time in R1. Bye bye. I think it was Sumugi. She had nothing to do. This is her opportunity to do something interesting.